I'm gonna try to go through these as quickly as possible. So, um, 7 things y'all didn't know about me. Some of y'all probably knew, but the majority of y'all probably didn't. One of the things y'all didn't know about me is I got a Subway right here, and I'm gonna eat it as I get done with this video. Um, so really, I got more than 7, but so let me see where I'm gonna start at. I prefer quality over quantity. A lot of people like it the other way around, and there's benefits to that. But I'm just one of those. I'm big on man, I hold on to a song for years. And anybody that knows me, that talks to me on a regular basis about music, they know that there have been songs that I've had and I've just held on to them because I'm like, what is the point of me releasing this song if I'm not gonna like it? You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, me, quality over quantity. I hear songs that are like 10, 20, 30 years old when I'm pumping gas, and I'm like, man, like that song is still a hit, and we heard that song like 20 years ago. So when I make my music, I have in mind that, you know, I want that to be a song that I want to listen to years from now. I don't like just pushing out music. But anyway, so that's one thing about me. Another thing about me, I used to run the streets a little bit, I should say. I say a little bit, but yeah, I used to run the streets. So that was back in my teenage years. I was actually raised up in the church, but as a teenager, I got off track. So, you know, that's a long story. But yeah, so I got off track as a teen, and you know, ended up as sometimes after you go through things in life, you end up coming back to the church, and that's kind of my story, and that's really a good reason. A good portion of the reason for why I do Christian hip hop is because when I got affiliated with that lifestyle, there's so much that I learned and picked up from that lifestyle, and when I realized that wasn't right, you know, I wanted to inform and tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just wanted to be kind of like, I don't want to say I wanted to be the light, but I wanted to show people the light. You know what I'm saying? Like, show people kind of like a role model. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm saying that correctly. So another thing is, I used to be like a grade A student in school. In elementary, I was one of the top 3 students in the school. Me and 2 other students got to go eat pizza at what was it, Mr. Getty's? Where we got to ride in the principal's Thunderbird. I think he had a Firebird or a Thunderbird, but we got to ride in his vehicle and go to Spaghetti Warehouse, I think it was, downtown Austin, Texas. So yeah, I was one of the top 3 students, and that leads me to I don't even know what number on 4. I failed the 8th and 9th grades multiple times. So like I say, got on drugs and just didn't really care about school anymore. You know, that wasn't my focus anymore. So yeah, I failed the 8th and 9th grades multiple times. Let me see. I never knew my dad, my real dad. I never knew him. I actually, I shouldn't say never, because when I was a little kid, I do remember seeing him. The last time I seen him, I was riding around that Fisher Price car, the red car with the yellow top, and with the one door open on that one side, and we didn't have 2 doors on ours. But yeah, and I remember the last time I seen my biological father, he said, when I come back, I'm gonna buy you a G.I. Joe. And I think him and my mom was arguing or something. And, you know, I think he had intentions on coming back, but that's just how it happened. Another thing is, I'm almost 40. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's number 6, I think. I'm almost 40. Another thing is, I started rapping as a teen. I might have already, yeah, I started rapping as a teen. So that's when I first started rapping. I was a teen, but when I when I came into what was it, like 2008? I think it was 2003 or 2005 when I kind of like I wasn't listening to that type of music no more. So it might have been 2003 or it might have been before that. But 2008 is when I actually started doing the Christian hip hop music. But there was a time before that when I was letting go of the rap music. So I really don't listen to any other type of music. Some people, other Christians that I run into, they think that I'm weird because, oh, you don't watch, this on TV, or you don't listen to that type of music. And it's like, I mean, why is that a problem? Like, I have things that I already struggle with myself. So why would I make it worse on myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, the devil really likes our time. You know what I'm saying? So if he can get our time, then he can get a lot. You know what I'm saying? He can get in our minds. So the Bible says to renew your mind daily. So if I'm sitting up watching, being entertained by TV or being entertained by whatever this type of music is, then that can be a distraction from me reading my Bible. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that people have to do it the way that I do it, but that's just the way that I do it because of my past and because of my present. So let me see.